I want to like have a conversation around that, boil the ocean. I think that's another challenge that so many founders are facing when they really are onto something. Like it's very common that there is a problem that's pervasive, and maybe it's other markets besides healthcare, or maybe it's just many sectors within healthcare that they could sell to, or many variations of that product. And sometimes, I think they're just thinking that bigger is better. And so if I'm, oh, I've got 10 markets and 3 products, like that's so much better than 1 market and 1 product. And, it's not to say that you can't have that big grand vision, but you got to start somewhere, right? And I think it's very often alarming when someone's trying to boil the ocean.
Yeah, it's really attractive. When how many times have you heard from people, the TAM, the total addressable market is, billions of dollars, and if we can just get 2% of that, we're going to be great.
Exactly.
And
it's like,
and you're right. Your math is right. But let's talk about what would it actually take to get there? And well, what if it's half of that? And how do I think there's great value in narrowing it down. Let's prove our concept. Let's prove our technology. Let's prove the value, however we define value, whether it's an improvement in cost or safety or security or engagement, whatever it would be. Let's demonstrate that there's value. And that becomes I think that's a story that would resonate with me as a buyer, much more than I can fix all of your problems. So let's come in with a target, and that actually lends itself to, and there's the old adage, the death by pilot, and the number of pilots that we do, but I believe there are willing providers, there are willing health plans, there are willing health systems to pilot something, and that's a lot easier when it's very targeted, because then we can identify the patient population or the member population or the employee population, however we're segmenting those groups. And not only identify them, but start to see, did we make a difference pre and post?
Yeah.
And if there's a difference, odds are that's going to lead to something bigger and better.